Howdy. Today I will be talking about a famous ecologist named Emma Lucy Braun and who she was. Emma Braun was born in Cincinnati, Ohio on April 19, 1889. Her interest in the environment came to be when she would explore the woods with her family as a child. When she got to high school, she began her collection of pressed plants of different specimens, and by the time of her death, she would have collected almost 12,000 specimens. She attended the University of Cincinnati and obtained her bachelor's in liberal arts in 1910. 2 years later, she received her master's in geology and then went on to earn her PhD in botany in 1914. She was the third woman to get a PhD from the University of Cincinnati. She began her career as an assistant in the geology department and then moved to the botany department before becoming a professor of plant ecology in 1946. She retired 2 years later in order to dedicate her time on her research. Dr. Braun founded the Cincinnati chapter of the Wildflower Preservation Society. This society is still running today, and they offer hikes and lectures to teach the public about plants native to Cincinnati and Ohio. She was a huge advocate for land conservation and was able to preserve thousands of acres of land. Her impact led to the making of the Nature Conservancy, one of the largest conservation organizations in the world. This organization has been able to conserve millions of acres of land. She is also known for her research on studying the flora and comparing it to the flora that existed a century earlier and observing its changes as time has gone. This is important as it gives us insight on how to analyze regional changes in flora and the consequences on plant species due to human activities. She also published a book called The Deciduous Forest of Eastern North America. It holds detailed information on different species of trees and shrubs in North America that Emma had found. This book is still used as a reference to this day. I chose to speak about Dr. Braun because out of all the ecologists I searched for, she stood out to me. I found it inspirational how successful she became during a time where it was harder to do so as a woman. As I mentioned before, she was the third woman to earn a PhD at her university, her sister being the first. To give you a clearer perspective, this was years before women gained the right to vote. Emma and her sister also often worked together in their research, and I thought it was very sweet. Other than that, I'm also interested in plants, and Dr. Braun was very involved in plant ecology, so it was interesting to read about her contributions. These were the sources that I used to create this presentation. I hope you enjoyed listening about the life of Emma Braun, and as much as I enjoyed researching about her. Thank you for listening.